Back in December, I saw a video on YouTube by Casey Neistat, one of my favorite filmmakers, on how he had the opportunity after the awful typhoon that hit the Philippines to actually go there and help make a difference in all the lives of the people that he was able to come in contact with. And because of that video, it made me start thinking, what can I do to help change the world and make it a better place for everyone? So I started thinking to myself, what are the resources that I have that I can use to help make a difference? And one of my friends, they had a nonprofit organization called Mobility Mission, and what they do is they give opportunity for people that have lost their legs to be able to walk again by making prosthetic legs for them when they would normally not have the money or the resources to make that happen. So I went to Florida and I said, I would love to do a collaboration with you where we could help not just do fun things, but let's do something that will help make the world a better place. And they are fully on board for that. Yesterday they did all the fittings for all the patients as far as they basically got all the dimensions for their legs. Today they molded them, casted them, and now we're kind of grinding them down and making it so they'll fit snug on their legs. We don't know what we're doing, but Mobility Mission has actually come to Guatemala several times and they know what they're doing, so they're showing us how it's done. Right, Jonathan? Right. This is Jonathan right here. How many times have you gone to Guatemala? 4 times. 4 times.
So Jonathan, how did Kara do on her first cut?
Well, not too bad. It's not how you're supposed to do it, but
Maybe 2 full circles.
Yeah. Something like that.
So she did a full circle and a half a circle.
So you can try again if you want.
In case you wonder why Lola can't do circles either.
Do you want me to just trace them?
You can do
and
that.
You can cut.
You can do that.
Yeah.
That's what you guys are doing.
We are taking off
Sweating.
the cast. Trying to cut it to break it away.
Yeah.
How's it coming?
Like
It's a lot harder than
kind
it
of a
looks.
struggle and a half.
Okay, so here we are, Guatemala City at an orphanage, and Angel, the 3-year-old you just saw, his parents actually tried to abort him when he was a little child, so because of that, he actually is missing several of his fingers, and he didn't come out with his leg.
We made prosthesis for him around maybe 8 months ago, and actually he's working very good. You will see in the video how he's playing, running, jumping, he do everything, and I think he's very happy.
This procedure can have such a dramatic effect on people's lives, and it changes his life forever, and it gives him an opportunity once he's a little bit older that he can actually get jobs and fit right into society. Then he can actually give back to the community, give back to his own family. So just amazing kind of seeing that transition. And because of what Julio's doing out here in Guatemala City, it's been amazing just kind of seeing everyone's life and how it's affected for the better. So there you have it. So we have a flat tire and we had to stop the bus during rush hour traffic in Guatemala City. The driver, he notified us that he has a spare tire, but he does not have a jack to put on the spare tire.
We just asked them, we kept asking people if they had tubes, and they were the ones that stopped. They're super nice. Nice Guatemalan people. And it looks like it worked. It worked. Totally worked.
Here we are with Julie and Mobility Mission. Right here in person. So these guys are the ones that made it happen here in Guatemala, and these guys were the ones that first paved the foundation. How long? It was what, 4 years ago, 5 years ago?
Yep.
So they paved the foundation back then, and we're just having a small part in telling that story.
When Doug and I started Mobility Mission 5 years ago, Julio told us that in Guatemala alone, we could make 1 prosthesis per day, and we would never be short of patients. Mobility Mission has served close to 200 amputees and helped just as many university students. University students gain experience and are able to move closer to their pre-professional goals like medical school and engineering. When you help an amputee, you give them their life back. They are able to provide for their family, contribute to the community, and have a better quality of life. If you want to get involved, just go to mobilitymission.org and find out how individuals, families, businesses, and corporations can help. Recently, a business challenged all of their employees to donate. As a result, they assisted a couple dozen patients. As a result of our fundraising each academic school year, our students involve the community, the university, faculty, staff, students. It's wonderful to see the involvement. And as a result, several thousand have assisted in helping a couple dozen students have the opportunity to go out and serve a couple dozen patients.
So here we are in beautiful Guatemala City at Julio's Clinic. So give Julio a round of applause. He is the professional that made this happen with Mobility Mission. Give them a round of applause. With Ford as well, give them a round of applause. So now the question is, how can you guys get involved in the next project like this? We want to change the world, we want to make a difference, we want you guys to get involved. So we're going to leave it down below in the description how you guys can get involved, and we want you to be a part of this. So other than that, thanks for watching, over and out.